1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I am Anna and today we are going to be reacting to episodes 7 and 8 of the 5th and last season of Arrested Development.
Michael and the family attorney were visiting Buster in jail.
Take it Mother's not coming.
Mom, no, she couldn't make it.
Why is that?
She said that I can make up whatever reason I want. You tell me what is easiest on you.
No, it's too mean.
I think you're entitled, Buster.
She hates you, Michael.
We'll use that one, sure.
I think that mothers just cannot accept the idea that they've raised someone who could do something so vile. In my case, twice. Well, 2 times allegedly. Hey, this falls under client-attorney privilege, right?
Mother's disgusted by me.
No.
She thinks I didn't just... it's like when she used to lock me in the bathroom for grown-up selfish needs night.
Did we have a good time?
What?
No, it ended in tears.
Let's mock us a little bit.
Okay, now inside the stair car are 2 heads.
No.
One bald, one spiky.
Spooky.
Any questions?
What's the beach cottage?
I found out, Buster.
What a relief.
Yeah.
Accidentally included
Genki's renting this place? Or?
his son.
No, this is her place. It's been in the family forever. And they never told either of us, huh? It says maybe here. What? How dare they? I mean, they're just such a nice... Well, I don't want to use the word family because they all like each other, but they're just such a nice group of people. I mean, the main thing I'm worried about is that she might have been seeing her ex all summer.
Your dad?
No, on the movie set down in Mexico.
Didn't your dad say he was down in Mexico too?
I have to say, Dad, I'm surprised you're taking such an interest in this race.
Well, if you tried the new eyebrow glue, you could look surprised, too.
So he expects...
Barry's probably trying to mitigate the damage you caused by taunting Buster with a skinhead.
Okay, you gotta blame Buster for that. I mean, say what you will about Ron Howard as a filmmaker, but the man is not a Nazi sympathizer.
Thanks.
So the plan is to run her even though she's not here.
Yes.
Got it. 4th of July parade's on the 2nd.
Yes. They moved it because they don't want the Hispanics to get even by using up all the supplies a day early like we do with Cinco.
Will he, won't he do magic on our float?
Won't he?
Tony. Did you say Tony?
Won't he?
Wonder? Why are you trying to say Tony Wonder?
No one's saying Tony.
Stay out of it, Mike! Why are you saying Tony Wonder? Is he doing a drink or something? Anyway, you're probably saying or wondering. Now I'm doing it. Because I've been asked to do so on another float. It's a great company called Laguna Closet Conversions. Do you know those guys? It's not what you think. They like convert closets, to like organize and stuff.
Who would think anything different?
This geobead would. He didn't do a lot of research.
Plus, it's really great for your resale value. How's your resale value now?
I love Tony Wonder. I guess you want the details. Anyway,
Job told the closet salesman all about his night with Tony and how devastated he was by being ghosted.
Brother Michael walked in and I had...
And that's when Job realized his mistake.
And they're good. And they work for us now because I bought the company.
Did I get that right?
Well, with 2 heads in it. One spiky one and one bald one.
No, that's plenty. Thank you. Good job, Barry.
You know what's funny? In the 30 years that I've represented this family, that is the first time anyone has said the words good.
Well, listen. No. I told you I'm not going to be taking your money, and it's 75 grand that I'm not going to be taking because the bail went up. Buster tried to strangle well, he technically did strangle a skinhead.
Hey, how'd you know I had red hair? Did you see it on Instagram?
Yes, I did.
He was there.
Why would I do that?
Because he paid your bail and threatened to make trouble for you if you didn't play along.
That's where you're right. A good lie is head in a box, but they wanted to go with something real, so we went with the evidence they actually had.
This is real?
Yeah, and he doesn't even want to use the best part, the 2 heads. One spiky, one bald.
I will not let that woman steal everything I've taken from her.
George Sr. turned south on Coast Highway, unaware he was being followed by Michael. Unaware he was being followed by George Michael.
Hello?
Hello?
It's me. I know you're not old. Can we have a system where I don't have to wait the 40 seconds?
Look, I have to be careful, okay? These are not tech-savvy people. The other day, I turned the lounge TV on, and now that's my job. They call me Buttons now.
And plus, he lied to me about being at the Howard family barbecue. He was there.
Wow. I thought my parents were the selfish ones. At least my mom never tried to sleep with somebody I was Oh, wait. No. Steve Holt. Ah, but he's family.
We've got to stop all the lying in this family.
Tell me about it. I mean, you tell one little story to get a place to live. Next thing you know, you're sorting through your roommate's pills to figure out which one will kill his sex drive.
What do you mean, like estrogen?
Wait, that's a thing? I mean, I was just day plotting.
You know, I'm gonna stop you right there. The minute you start talking about neutering your romantic partner, you're into shit that even Gangi wouldn't do.
The monster or the grandmother?
Oh,
Monster.
she would.
But yeah, I don't even think
would.
our grandmother would do that.
Yeah, maybe it
she
is too
would.
far. I guess I...
Why are all the cute ones so dumb? Look, guys, this is not bad.
That's George Michael. I gotta go. I hope that I'm half the father to him that you are to me.
Oh, you're embarrassing me. Thank you.
You should be. George Michael.
Hey, Dad, where are ya?
I'm approaching Anderson's Pea Soup.
Michael felt doubly guilty for not just telling a lie, but stealing one.
Hey, what's that bell, Dad?
That's, we got a Danish girl ringing a bell out here in front of A's Pea Soup.
Love ya.
And one by one, they
Oh
made
my
their way through
God,
the border
Mary.
crossing.
I know you said you wanted to check in on me, and I have plans with Dusty, and I didn't want you to find us together and get your feelings hurt tonight.
So you want to hurt my feelings now instead?
Just to get it out of the way.
Is that it, or you want to see a real man? You're going to.
I know. I just didn't want you to see me with him.
Don't cry.
Well, then, what are you doing down here?
You see that, right?
I have something for you.
Him again?
That's why I'm here. My son doesn't believe. Please take his strength and give it to me.
Take it easy.
No, it's me, Tobias. Fuke. I'm still legally
What?
recognized as your...
The ostriches have been making a hell of a mess this past year. How's your gag reflex?
Well, if you mean, is my son anything like his father? Well, he's never had any complaints.
And Tobias explained what happened next.
Oh, my Viagra. See, and this used to work.
Since when is Viagra pink?
Your mom says that the Medicare only does the generic.
I
You know, this
fucking
is
told
estrogen.
you she
Really? How long have you
would.
been taking that?
She would. She did. She's been doing it for a season.
But that doesn't explain Oscar. He has my mojo, and all he eats is maca. And actually, it's this particular maca that grows all over this gully.
Down the hill from that thing, huh?
Yeah, it's from when I was running the executive training camp. Boy, talk about guys high on testosterone. Wish I could get some of what they were on.
Sounds like Oscar
can.
has.
I see. All right, well then, I guess all that's left to say is lights, camera, action! Always so lovely to hear your voice.
George Michael knew he had made...
You have to trust me. I don't know where Lucille 2 is.
Dad, you know, trust is a two-way street, okay? That's Lucille 2's car.
I swear to you, I didn't know she was here.
And you're probably not in.
You've never seen your son driving that car.
I'm okay. You know, the bathroom doesn't work back here, so I peed in a Wetzel bag.
What are you doing here?
I live here.
And the family that was chasing itself for no reason soon had a reason to stop.
George Michael, what are you doing here?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flat tires?
Yep.
Who do we sue?
You.
This is Bluth land.
This has been Romney land since my great-grandfather settled here, along with our 18 great-grandmothers.
Romney land?
Like Mitt Romney?
Yes, we are the Mexican Romneys.
Mexican Romney family.
Although we used to have better signs.
I am gonna fight you for the land.
But not
Where's
now.
the pen?
It's garbage! It's all garbage!
Wow, now that's gonna be a great show.
I don't want to see that. My cat just keeps turning off my ring light. I mean, it's not the cat's fault that the ring light is pretty banged up and only works at a certain angle. Like, it's been turned off 3 times right now.
I love it. But the big question is, will Tony? I mean, sometimes I'm really into something and he hates me.
Well, there's only one way to know.
And so Job called a man he had tried to forget by purchasing a closet conversion store in the first place. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. Okay? Okay?
He's not gonna do it.
Okay? Sure. He's in.
Yeah! Well, I'm not going to be the one who apologizes if that's what you're waiting for.
Well, I'm sorry about it.
Apology accepted.
No, you said it. You said, I'm sorry.
You said the words.
Did I exaggerate about her?
She really is just like the mother in 2.5 Men.
I don't approve of that show.
Well, there's a lot of stuff I've done in this prison that you might not approve of. I touched a mouse. Paying me off isn't gonna be that easy. You'll need the warden's permission, and then you'll have to sponsor me for my furlough, and they probably won't let me on the float again, but that's just...
Oh, God, it's still the parade, isn't it? We're still talking.
Oh, we're talking about it.
So, you're not gonna believe this. What are you doing?
I'm doing another scrubbing run. My sex date is tonight, and there's no other way out of it. And honestly, if I wanted a hairless lover, I'd probably go underage rather than overage, you know?
What's that?
No, I mean, not that I would do it on purpose. I'm just saying if I had a gun to somebody's head.
If you had a...
What do you want me to do? You want me to shoot a kid? What kind of monster are you?
Because when Maybe showed up late, she saw something troubling. They weren't cops.
This is wonderful. I've always wanted to be a Keystone Cop. It would be my honor to wear this handlebar mustache in the 2nd of July parade.
The whole thing was just a crazy, paranoid idea.
Who knows where we get these ideas from, right?
Well, I got that from you. It's always from you.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that.
No, you're right. How about starting right now? No more lies.
That doesn't include me, though, does it?
No. You'd be out of business. And by the way, Barry, did you know about this, Dad?
Are you kidding? Thanks to your mother, I can't even feel your son on my lap.
So Lucille, too, is alive? Great. It's another reason I gotta get the hell out of here.
No, it wasn't her, it was us. From when we went to Mexico with Steve Holt. Don't you remember how we got there?
Lie to him.
What do you think? Oh, okay, you just told me. Really, even though we just left this free?
And Maybe realized she had something else to say goodbye to.
Goodbye, Fox and friends.
Of course, when she does come back, I'll still need to get her into the car.
Well, say whatever you need to.
Yes, I was thinking I would just say, your mother is so sorry she upset you.
Out of the question.
Yes, it felt a little out of character.
Well, she's in good hands. Stan would do anything for your grandmother. If that woman told him to jump off a bridge, he would.
Maybe.
He would, wouldn't he?
No.
And she found herself feeling reflective.
Nah, I love this place. We'll just tell him it's over and kick him out.
I'll give you $500 cash for this young'un right now.
And maybe that's when Tobias learned what it meant to be a father.
Yes.
Son is not for sale.
Thanks, Dad.
Lindsay?
Tobias?
Debris?
No, you were right the first time. I've been pretending to be Lindsay the past few months on account of Marky's face blind. And Marky doesn't see me for who I really am.
I see you for who you are. Debris Bordeaux. A first-class Lindsay Bluth impersonator. Now let's go to Newport Beach and you can be Lindsay there.
Oh.
Are there dressing rooms for the talent?
Oh, well, at least Buster's being held, which is more than he had as a child.
Oh, that's because my uncle, he taught me that stuff when he used to come over to cheer me up on Father's Day.
Robbie knows how to juggle.
Who's Robbie?
He's not your son.
Yes, of course. This is Relucto, the apprehensive clown.
No, I'm not. What are you doing?
Meanwhile, Job was second-guessing his float as he waited for Tony Wonder.
He looks good.
Do you remember high school commencement when they asked you to represent all the kids that were being left back? And then you had to quickly find a replacement for Buster who was too afraid to be sawed in half.
So you're saying nothing's worse than the sound of the dog screaming?
No, I just meant you're not a very good magician.
Those last few teeth aren't going without a fight, are they?
Thank you.
Of one-faced blind man. The point is, if she can fool him, why not have her violate federal election guidelines by fooling the entire electorate as the next representative of the great 48th Congressional District of California? Upon a float where, unless she gives a perfect performance, she goes to jail for fraud.
Fine, you've left me no choice. But maybe if you turn away from the bleachers and cover your face with your hand. I'm sure that's not the first time you've been told that.
Oh, God, no. I can't do this. This is why I gave this up. Shy.
No, you can. You can do this.
No.
You can't be this critical. Not too shy, not shy. No, happy, good.
Dude, we've been here before. Ended up with her going back to the drugs.
You haven't needed a tissue since Nixon resigned. I think that you asked Oscar.
Came up with a plan that just might make it seem like he was part of the parade.
Hi, excuse me. Do you mind if I just...
Although a less complicated plan emerged.
Look, looks like the DA guards are leaving their post to tend to him.
It's gonna be less humiliating. Hi, excuse me, Lottie. Mrs. Dottie.
My God, this is so embarrassing. I mean, what can I do? How can I make this right?
Oh, you gotta release my brother from prison.
We did.
You did?
I mean, he has to be processed out, but he wanted to be in a parade.
Oh, well, he looks to be enjoying himself. Okay.
I guess I should say I'm lucky I didn't have to face you in a court of law.
Maybe someday we will.
Yeah, I mean, if it turns out that's not really Oscar and Lucille in the picture.
Right, yes. And you find a crime scene. I
Job, hurt and alone, was forced to use his weakest talent.
Hey, does anyone have a dog?
Thinking on his feet.
No? No, forget it.
He's Job, the Christian magician. And he's Tony Wonder, the hot gay one.
Crowd! If you really feel that way, maybe we don't have to say goodbye. What do you mean? I mean, the problem was, like you said, that we couldn't be together without branding each other's taint.
But we pulled this off and we got a show, man.
We could hit the road together, you know, just hotels and share a room.
Yeah, There's only one problem with your plan. I don't have a trap door in here.
What? Well, come on! So we're just two men who went into a closet and changed coats?
All right, well, this is an audience of people too stupid to get out of town on a holiday weekend. We're not gonna expect this thing to take a twist.
But another twist had been planned that Job knew nothing about.
I wonder if my friend straightened out his act.
Who did that? Who planned that? What the fuck?
Tony, get out of here, man. Tony.
Yeah, it dried up that fast.
And after talking politics...
So did we get Lindsay?
If you squint, we may just get away with this, George. Oh no, here comes her float. People are going to love it.
In fact, Debris, fearful and self-conscious, was hiding from the crowd, ironically embodying the person she was meant to impersonate.
She does capture Lindsay.
She's disrespecting Muslims.
She's a ghost. She's disrespecting ghosts.
But equally hated by all.
We may just get away with this, George.
I didn't go through channels. I didn't ask Barry. I just fixed it. You know, you gotta be straight with people. Nothing bad can ever come of that.
That's me and Maybe
What is me and maybe?
in the picture.
This is a bald man and a woman with spiky black hair.
Well, I'm not proud of this, but we were wearing the Ron Howard, Brian Grazer wigs from the Imagine gift shop.
And had a plan of his own to make it seem like he too was part of the parade. A plan that we've decided to present in the style to which it harkens back.
Oh my god. Why did the piñata have candy in it? Oh my god.
It was. on the next Arrested Development.
It's over. I'm breaking up with you.
Sally, all but sure to win, visits Stan in the hospital.
Called safety hair. Practically undetectable.
Help! We need a doctor! Oh, it's okay. She's usually on pain pills.
It truly is just shit show after shit show. And funnily enough, Buster is just following his father's footsteps of breaking out of jail in the most random and ridiculous ways. But he does it accidentally, you know? He doesn't really plan it. Alright guys, this was it for today's video. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll be seeing you around. Thank you so much to Sheriff JT, TCR, Topher B, Eric, Daniel M, Chichi, Johnny336, and Travis Shudaisky.